I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
I was reviewing the terms of the Pact of Punishment to which you are bound. Even when my servants resorted to extreme measures, they were still unable to surpass you then. So now...
Caught you unprepared, did I? After Theseus and his Macedonian, I have expected to see you thundering around on some golden chariot of your own drawn by sable steeds, that sort of thing. But it's just you.
It is just me indeed. However, that should be more than necessary here. No holding back this time, Zagreus. Are you?
Let's go.
Prepare. Darkness. Another of your blasted... Become as darkness wretches and destroy him now. Darkness. Go home. Darkness.
This yourself. Please.
Welcome!
Mother. It's done, Mother. Father, the invitations. Personally sent to everyone with whom I've been in contact. So what do we do now?
Excellent, Zagreus. Congratulate him, Hades. On a job well done.
Persephone, how can you be so certain your request was executed to your satisfaction?
It's known as trust, Hades. Or faith. They're similar. Try one sometime. It'll be good for you.
This house is not a suitable location for such guests. Dionysus alone shall bring ruin to this place. Or... the faith thing that you said.
Yes, good. Now then, we have a lot of work to go around. So why don't we call everyone on staff and let them in on this, and dole out suitable responsibilities, all right?
All right.
All right.
All right.
Thus did all of Olympus journey deep into the underworld, all together for the very first time. The Queen Persephone revealed herself in all her splendor, much to their surprise, and told them everything she indicated to her son. She eloped with Grim Lord Hades, she said, mothering a fire-stepping prince who sought to reconnect with his extended family. Hades and Persephone at first refused his wish, but so moved were they by his relentless struggles to the surface that at last they decided to heed their willful Zagreus and reach out, for his and everybody's sake. The Olympians listened to all this in stunned silence. Then Zeus himself began to laugh. "Welcome back into the family," he said. After the shock subsided, the festivities began.
I say, big brother, you and your better half put on a positively smashing night. It's a relief for all of us, knowing Persephone is safe and sound. And mother to as noble of a son as my good nephew there.
Well, little brother, the Queen and I, in turn, appreciate you all taking time out of your doubtless busy lives to come all this distance to my house. I'm certain it is very modest in comparison to Mount Olympus, but I trust that you were suitably entertained.
Oh, of course, Hades. Now then, farewell, and let us keep in better touch from here.
Farewell indeed, Lord Zeus.
When finally the great feast ended, all the Olympians returned to their mountain abode, fully satisfied. As for the house of Hades, it required thorough cleansing, from the rafters to the floor. Such revelry, of course, is unbecoming of the name of Hades, and the fearsome reputation of the underworld. For if mortals were to have no fear of death, then they would have no fear of anything at all. A well-kept family secret, then, this would live on to be.
Whew. I'd say that went about as well as could have been expected. And the cleanup wasn't all that bad. For the most part.
Well, fortunate Uncle Zeus seemed to catch on right away and went along with it. But this whole elaborate tale you spun... I remember how hurt I felt when I found out Father lied to me about you. Now we're lying to Olympus. What if they find out? Even if they don't, I don't like it.
Zagreus, I may not be an expert, but here's what I've come to understand about how families work. At least our own. The thing is, how we speak to one another is even more important than the words we use. I think, deep down, everyone in our family knows this.
You're saying they all knew you weren't being perfectly honest and went along with it anyway. I guess the pomegranate thing in particular was a bit of a stretch.
The common ground in our family is that we want peace. Besides Ares, though even he would rather the conflict occur elsewhere. That elaborate tale, it's less a deception and more a concession. A way of saying, let's move on from the past and start anew.
You don't have hard feelings? What about Father? What about Demeter?
Well, let's see. My hard feelings are nothing next to the joy of having my son in my life. Your father never imagined his relationship with me could be out in the open. And my mother, she's just glad I'm alive.
And Uncle Zeus is glad things didn't turn out worse for him. I get the sense he acts a bit impulsively at times and deals with the consequences later.
What can I tell you, Zagreus? We're family. You said it yourself to me before. We're stuck with one another. That any of us like each other in the slightest.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Thanks, Mother. Think I'll be heading out again soon. See you when I get back.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
The stalwart casks of wine within the House of Hades now are almost entirely devoid of content, having bravely...
They fought bravely, but Lord Dionysus was too strong. Till next time.
Oh, excuse me, sorry. I just have to file this report. It's very late.
Well, take care. Thanatos, I wanted to apologize for the last time I approached you with a bottle of the real thing and give the whole exchange.
You're asking my consent to give me yet another lavish gift. Sure, permission granted. Though what makes you think that your approach this time is...
I don't know that it will. I never really know exactly where I stand with you. But I know how I feel. And I'd rather be upfront with you even if it means risking our relationship such as it is.
Our relationship? It wasn't long ago you were prepared to throw it all away while making for the surface, if you don't recall. But now you're saying that you care for me, eh?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, Than. I should not have left the way I did without letting you know. But when you found me, I think that's when I knew. Or started to realize, you know?
Yes, I know, I think, because when I heard you took off, the anger that I felt, it wasn't something I expected. So, what do we do now?
Maybe we ought to take our time. Unlike the real thing there, that's a commodity we have in good supply. Just know that if you feel the way I do, you know where to find me. And if not, I'm grateful anyway.
I see. Well then, the best that I can say for now is that I'm grateful too.
You too. Spruce up my badge, please. We're all very proud of you, boy. You were so well behaved at the feast. I was worried sick one uncle or the other was going to set you off at some point, but you were patience incarnate. Thanks for helping show our extended...
How infernal Cerberus, the Hound of Hell, managed to maintain civilized behavior throughout the duration of the recent feast.
So, I'm quite confused, I must admit, my friend. The Queen Persephone, she is your mother, then? How is it that she came to reside?
Well, it all started when my father saw her on Olympus, and they fell madly in love. He swept her off her feet and brought her here. The Olympians, they got pretty worried when they saw she was gone. But now it's okay. Everything's out in the open.
But surely the Queen's mother on Olympus, the great goddess Demeter, surely she would quite like it if she saw her daughter still from time to time.
Oh, that. Thing is, Mother ate some pomegranate seeds when she was here. And we have rules about that stuff, you know. It means she cannot leave this place for very long at all. I'm sure Demeter will understand. And unfreeze everything when her daughter's around.
Ah, yes, pomegranate seeds, of course, of course. Though there is one more subject I don't understand, which is how you fit into all of this.
Forget about me, Orpheus. This isn't about me, it's about Mother. What's important is she's here where she belongs.
I see. I understand. Well, thank you then for clearing all that up. It is a splendid tale, I must say, and every part of it makes sense to me at last.
Same goes for me, mate. Same goes for me. Contractor, work approved. They say this one's the hottest style this side of Elysium. I could use that. Who am I to question fate? Approved. As soon as I saw this lovely style, I knew I had to have it. Let's put that up again. I think we'd better go with this option instead. No way. I don't have time for leisurely activities like this.
Hey, I know that guy. You must have had yourself a real bash with all those fancy gods and stuff. Could hear all the festivity.
It went better than expected, all in all. I hope you didn't feel left out. It was a pretty limited guest list. Kind of a diplomatic mission, I would say. Not quite as good a time as it might have sounded from the outside.
Oh, don't you even worry about me there, pal. I much prefer the solitary life. And besides, when things are good for you, they're good for me. Glad everything worked out.
Same here. Stygius? Do your worst, Father. Hello, Lord Ares.
I wish to tell you once again I had a splendid time during our recent shared festivities, my kin. At last, I've finally seen your death-filled realm firsthand. I learned a great deal, and I look forward to...
It's me or them. You're nothing. Ringers. Let's go make Father mad.
One false move to all takes here, boy.
I do like a challenge.
The dead are useless.
Simple. Welcome. Come on up. I caught a knucklehead. Hit me.
It pleases me your gathering of the Olympians occurred. I must inform you, I had never once before detected quite so many of my offspring in a single space. At least not without violent intent.
Chaos flows through me. Stab me, I stab.
I have to tell you, Zagreus, that it was wonderful to meet with you at last. We were so pleased to learn Persephone was safe. And Nyx-wise, she's as stunning as they say. Shouldn't have lied to us about your parentage, but I know things get complicated here, and that what...
Like that. Here we go again.
My subjects wish to have a word with you.
I get the feeling I'm being watched.
That's enough.
Finally. Shiny. Gemstones. Razor sharp. I'll take it. Hope you enjoyed the feast with the Olympians, Charon. We didn't have much of a chance to chat, though it looked like you and Hermes were having a good time. We'll have to do it again sometime. Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies. Oh, sorry that you couldn't make the feast back at the house, Tisiphone. Though I don't really think it was your kind of scene. Although Ares was there, he's probably done some murders, right?
Murder?
The other sisters left. Well, Father, my keepsakes.
Suitably achieved this time around.
Okay. Broke out of Tartarus. Hot up here. Something else. Lord Ares. The War God's power. Let me have it. Interesting. In the name of Hades. that.
Right on cue. Almost finished with these. Away we go.
Why, little sprout. Young Zagreus. My grandson. I can scarce believe it still. To think that Kore, or Persephone, my daughter, she had been with foster brother Hades all this time. A match I wouldn't have expected or approved. That's why she left. How blasted hard.
It's no use. Farewell. I shouldn't have done that. Do that. There he is.
Gotta tell you, cuz, that was a real something of a feast back at your place. A little awkward having to pretend we just met, but hey, I'm an Olympian, means I can posture with the best of them. Good times, cuz. Glad it all worked out.
Back here.
Look, Orby. Hey, nice of you to visit us, Your Royal Majesty.
Bye now.
Come again.
Should come in useful. Calm down.
To hear the sound of your hiss, Lenny.
try a different one. What else? Stygius. No. Whatever, let's try it. Rematch.
Everyone's saying that the Queen is back. Do you know what that means, Short One?
Well, for me at least, it happens to mean quite a bit. I'm her son.
It doesn't mean a thing. We're still here to fight. Though for what it's worth, my mother also was a queen. May yours treat you better than she treated me. Better than I'm about to treat.
Cheers for the fight. In the name of Hades. Fairies won't mind. Hi there.
Looks like I got here just in time. You've come this far, now let's make sure you go the I'll make this quick.
That was my plan.
Did they have? You took down more than I did. I've got to go.
And then, when that...
Hey, that's a kid.
I don't even like to think about what I'd have done. The war would have gone differently then, I suppose. Why, look who. I thought we might run into you, but How strange to see you face to face out here, lad. To see this place myself, I still can't quite believe any...
He really can't. Though I keep telling him it's true. Nothing's accomplished without risk, isn't that so? But we, of course, have you to thank, stranger. Our troubles needn't have been your...
Nonsense, sir. You're my friend. And Achilles. I don't know where I would even be if not for you.
Well, no need to get emotional, is there? We Myrmidons, we're not the sentimental type. Achilles is simply on break, is all. From a demanding job. You've a demanding job as well, so here, my customary gift. All yours.
Thanks for this.
I've fought enough, I think.
Kill or be killed. The Fates aren't listening to me. That's better.
Have you yet heard, monster? The Queen Persephone is back to rule the underworld in all her terrifying grace. Perhaps one of these days or nights she...
Yeah, about that, she's my mother. So maybe watch your fool mouth with me, or else I might just put in a bad word.
Oh, you disgust me, demon, that you would even dare to say such things about...
Ahoy, Prince!
Fate has help! Good. You laggard! By my honor and the gods! You struck down the ball!
You're next, King.
By the power of Olympus!
Not now.
That'll teach him.
Got to get through Cerberus up there. Where to? Let's see what's in here. You. Oh, I hate this stuff. No use. Not yet. In the name of Hades. No use. Power of the gods. No way.
Fish! I am victorious. It's no use. Lucky find. Can't do that. Here we are. Much better. Disgusting. Cerberus will love it. I can leave or explore more tunnels. Lights out. Bothers. Blast! I bet Charon's going to want all this. Back I go. Chow time, boy. You hungry? Here's the fee.
Gigantic Cerberus.
See you, boy. Got here as quickly as I could.
If you are here, then the Olympians must still be lending you their aid, just as before. I scarce believe the Queen's preposterous idea worked.
Come on, Father. Even you must have enjoyed that feast to some extent. We ought to do it more often. Good thing you trusted Mother's judgment on that one. So then, to the death once more?
Indeed. To the death as always, boy.
Face me, damn it.
collapse from the temple, nothing more. Darkness. Shall you make me do this?
I'm up. I heard the feast you had here. It was really something else. All the gods together in one place, eating, drinking, not killing one another.
You should have been there, Hypnos. Not that I noticed your absence, though what happened? Other pressing...
Slept through the whole thing.
Wow. Achilles, next time you're in Elysium, I thought this might be something you...
Ambrosia. Well, I'm honored, lad, truly. Although it's I who ought to be bestowing thoughtful gifts upon you.
You have a chthonic companion, and you're giving it to me?
So, lad, tell me then. How went the family feast? Was everything all right?
Well, I confess I was perhaps a little nervous for practically the entire thing, but all in all, I had a good time. And I'm very, very glad it all turned out the way it...
I quite enjoyed it too. Last time I was invited to a feast, I was still busy warring on the surface. That's how long it's been. I must say, your mother's quite good with words. Had everybody chatting, laughing.
She really pulled it off.